So I think we can already start slowly while some participants are still queuing in the waiting room. So good afternoon, good morning, everyone, depending on where you are in the world. But mostly, I guess, sorry? But I guess most of the participants today coming from Mauritius, so it's already in the afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. We are happy to welcome you again today in this workshop number 5, which is the final workshop that the Sustainable Island Mauritius is organizing since May. And the topic of our workshop and discussions today will be on communications. And in relations to that, we are going to discuss about green finance for SMEs in particular. But of course, the information is not limited to SMEs and will be available as well for the larger companies. So maybe the next slide. Okay, thanks, Luis. Today, as you can see here on our agenda, we are going to have a quick overview of what we have done so far in the previous workshops in relation to what we are going to discuss today, and then how all the tools that we have shared so far will be supporting you in your communication strategy. And then we are going to have MTPA today, which is really great. Welcome to MTPA. We are happy to welcome you today. And MTPA will speak about sustainable tourism and the post-COVID-19 restart. And the next sessions we will have, we are going to go deeper into the impacts of communications. And we have Luis here, which again, he will link back to what we have discussed so far in the previous workshops. And then we are going to have interactive sessions, as some of you may be already familiar. And during the interactive sessions, you are free to express your opinions, to tell your stories. And then later on, we are going to have, we are going to look forward. Andreas will walk us through the sustainability communications, and we'll have a super interesting interview on gentle marketing with the author of the book. And then later we are going to have Michael Pompeya from SME Mauritius introducing some information about green finance in Mauritius that probably will be interesting to many of you. And then later we are going to have a quick overview of green finance that will support a sustainable SME sector in Mauritius, particularly in tourism. And then we will link these sessions with direct discussions. It will be very open discussions. And we would like to invite MTPA, SME Mauritius, MTA, and all participants to contribute to these open discussions on investing in sustainability. And finally, we are going to have a final wrap up, and you will hear from Darren on the next steps. Okay, so maybe next. Yeah, thank you. So some of you may be already familiar with these slides, some maybe not. So the Sustainable Island Mauritius project is running since 2018 until next year in June. And these are the project partners: Tourism Authority, CSCP, Blue Contact. And in the pilot projects in 2019, we have Motorco and Dare Touristic. And today we have several speakers here, very distinguished speakers. We have Mr. Arvind Bundhun from MTPA. He is the director of Mauritius Tourism Promotions Agency. We have Dr. Michael Pompeya, the head of strategy and communications of SME Mauritius. And last but not least, we have Ms. Sarah Santa Crochet, the author of the book Gentle Marketing. Welcome to you, especially our dear speakers. And then the next slide will be, I will give you the floor, Andreas. Thank you, Luis.